have detected an anomaly.
General distress. User unregistered or record damaged. Nature of incident is not recorded. Assistance is requested. General
Launching
distress.
probe.
User unregistered.
Scans have found something.
Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch over signs of the missing freighter MSV Estevanico. Lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on the Estevanico's fate will be rewarded. Surface scans indicate the presence of a large shipwreck. Signature bears similarities to that of the Alliance merchant freighter MSV Estevanico. Structural integrity is critical. Life support is damaged but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommend extreme caution. Okay, so basically they were known to be missing. There's life in that crew, but it's a merchant freighter from the Alliance. Okay. Investigate wreckage. I was wondering why this didn't show up in my journal. I had to probe it first for it to be a side quest.
Probe launched.
The times when Edie doesn't say probe away or anything like that is now kind of jarring because I'm so used to her saying it.
Launching probe.
It's almost like I made a mistake by probing that spot.
Probe launched.
Let's land on this thing and find out what's what.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Great. Are we on a unknown time limit? Loose tiles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where? Ah, for fuck's sake. I can't even save. It auto-saved, I think. But... look. You know what? Let's just keep moving. Wherever the loose tiles... You talking about this? I mean, I'm only risking it because... in a way, I would like to know how delicate this environment is. Can't go that way. It's not surprising. Fuck is that? This feels like we're on a time limit. Holy shit. Okay, I see you. Nope. Let's keep moving. Yeah, let's cross before this falls. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So what we... I mean, could I fall down from here, maybe? It's kind of finicky how the vaulting over things works. I'm gonna go down there. There was treasure. I don't know what's... It feels like I'm gonna miss things here. Let's just keep it moving. Yeah, I know, game, but how am I getting that? Or did I already miss my chance? Okay. Nope. This? Didn't mean to do that, but I think I pressed Y. Yeah, no. Maybe go back up? I'm so lost. It looks so straightforward, but I'm so lost. You want me... Okay, wait a minute. Do you want me to hang over this thing, or... like, climb down? These tiles. Okay. These tiles. Uh-oh, for me to shoot it. This is a horrible idea. Why would you want me to shoot this? This one shot and the whole structure could topple over a cliff. Alright, I guess that made sense. Personally, I would never have done that. It could very easily be the last shot I ever make. Alright, cool. We got iridium. Wonderful. I do hope we find some info, though. I'm curious about this. Right. There's another chest. Probably shouldn't be sprinting, huh? Just in case that matters. Oh, weird. Didn't let me pass for a second. I feel like this is the only way to get to the other side, yeah? Shit. Yeah, great. Refined iridium. Wanna tell me how to get down there, game? Okay, that's a key point of interest. Gotcha. I see where I need to be. Yeah, I know. We're tilting. We're also not helping the fact that we're here in the first place. Fuck me. This is horrible. I hate this. This would make for an exhilarating ride somewhere for sadists, but with my life on the line, no thank you. So far, it just seems like resources that you could miss, which doesn't seem like a big deal. Fucking hell, dude. Holy shit. Convenient. Oh, for fuck's sake, where do you want me, man? Is that anything? No? There's nothing here? They're rocking the sound design, though. It is really intense. Did we find out? Did we even check it? Data retrieved. Okay. Okay. That was a really quick one, but damn. I was stressed.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Amazing find. Dr. Richard Talos, curator. Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration, Earth. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevanico. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by blood-packed mercenaries and Vorka soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vorka. Oh shit. Now, how frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Untitled from error invalid sender name. Hey Shepard, heard I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up. As one of the prisoners. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Ha ha ha. You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Oh yeah, sure. I understand. It's the rules. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so make sure you to send a message. Not like I'm sending now though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. This is the dude that had this flippant, oh, I killed only 20 people and that's why I'm here. Was it that guy, or was it the guy that was talking about the voices in his head? Did I take a shot at him? I don't know if I did. Because I killed everyone I shot at. I know that much. Anyone who shot at me in Purgatory, I shot back and I killed them. So whoever this is... Great. Wonderful. I have a fan who also wants to kill me. It would have been even cooler if I had my whole team, whatever squad I had with me, and that was as much as that stressed me out. That would have been cool if a whole ass mission was dedicated to a ship teetering on falling over. After, like, say, where would the game expect me to be? Probably at the Citadel. About 4,000 years ago, but we'll see. If I were to use my 2 brain cells to assume a lot out of this, maybe Project Overlord has something to do with recruiting the Warlord, just based on the wording. I'm 99% sure I'm way off on that, but get to Zaid's assistance, Warlord, Project Overlord, Citadel, local cluster. That might change, but that seems to be the most sensible thing to cover everything. And I mean, look at this. Look how many gaps there are. And look how much of this whole quadrant of the galaxy, if I remember correctly, a lot of this quadrant was in ME1 and they're not showing it now. So that either means it's not going to be in this game or maybe later. But given how we covered a lot in the last game, it would make sense to focus on other quadrants in the galaxy. Aquila. A lot going on here. Let me take a peek outside. Outside. At yeah, wow, this looks beautiful. Illista Via Aquila. There's nothing down here, is there? It's just the 3. consistently, it seems like whatever, even without having with what I just did, peeking outside, it seems like the borders of different systems will show you exactly how many are out there within a region, so that you don't have to waste fuel. Lepini. A hydrogen-methane gas giant, Lepini and its moons have been cursorily scanned by space probes and found to have little in the way of rare resources. The galaxy at large considers it unremarkable. Seems like it's already been spent.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Vecchino. Might be ignorant for me to say, but some of these sound very Italian. Vecchino is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a thin, hot atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Initial surveys found trace amounts of iridium, but little else of interest in the silicate desert sands that cover much of the surface of the planet. In a recent tour, the Alliance surveyor Shep discovered a group of partial graves hidden in the equatorial mountain ranges. The ancient skeletons and the burial sites are obviously humanoid, but incomplete and poorly reserved, which has made them difficult to identify. Fragments of primitive ceramic grave goods were also found nearby. This raises further questions about who once traveled to this inhospitable planet, since the closest garden world, Volturno, has no intelligent life. Human universities are planning further archaeological investigations. Interesting.
Launching probe.
Volturno. The so-called Super-Earth. Volturno is home to organic life, but is nevertheless uninhabitable for the near future. Currently in an ice age, most of the planet from the latitude of 30 degrees north or south is a frozen wasteland. And so most organic life, limited to algae and lichens, or lichens, resides near the equator. The strong gravity prevents any sapient species but Elcor from thriving on the planet, and the Elcor cannot breathe the planet's atmosphere, which contains lethal amounts of carbon dioxide in addition to its oxygen. Small packs of Worka squatters are attempting to take the planet for themselves illegally, but most of them live miserable existences on the planet's crushing gravity and die from falls and medical complications. Only terraforming on a massive scale would turn Volturno into a habitable world, and the Elcor lacked the political capital with the Citadel Council to begin such an effort. Yeah, 3.3 Gs is crazy.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Metaponto. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Metaponto has developed a helium-3 fueling station funded by Elcor business interests who hope to bring enough attention to the system to attract terraforming investors and thus eventually develop Volturno as a habitable world. Thus far, they have met with little success. Yep.
Probe away. Probe away.
Polino, a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant. Polino remains underdeveloped while its sister planet Metaponto garners all the attention. This was not always the case. In 2180, news stories seeded throughout the extranet claimed that Element Zero was being found on Polino's moons in record loads. This turned out to be a scam spread by the Dunawarachum Consortium, an Elcor corporation trying to scare up investors. Wow. After a small fleet of space probes scouted the area, the hype quickly deflated, and the myth only persists now in unwanted extranet email messages. This is the equivalent of me getting spam mail from what's that photo site saying that, oh, my account's gonna get deleted, you better save up your pics. It's funny that that's a thing still in the future. Okay. See what we can mine.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Ito. While the ice mines of Viantel make a great deal of profit from ships passing through Faya's mass relay, the real money is made at Hito. As the only gas giant in the Faya gateway system, Hito is heavily developed by rival helium-3 mining concerns. The world has 3 major and 26 minor moons, each of which is claimed by a different company. Those based on moons deeper into the gravity well tend to specialize in helium-3 extraction and refining, while those on the farther moons specialize in refueling services and shipment. The local economy is driven by black marketeering, backroom deals, and cutthroat business. Each company attempts to sabotage its rivals' facilities while protecting their own moon. This has led to open corporate warfare 3 times in the last century. All the major mercenary groups have offices in the Hito planetary systems. Although the Blue Suns enjoy a home team advantage, shipping in cheap logistical supplies from Zoria. Fucking Blue Suns.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Viantel. Though a dwarf planet, Viantel's large amounts of water have led to heavy development by water-cracking industries seeking to turn the planet into hydrogen-oxygen fuel for starship thrusters. The surface is blanketed with habitation modules, mining equipment, and cracking stations. Since the initial settlement of Ilium in the nearby Tassale system, the radius of Viantel has decreased by 2 kilometers, indicating removal of over 72,000 cubic kilometers of ice. Some groups are concerned that the rate of loss may cause instability in the remaining structure. Largest port, Kailio Station 4. Could we visit that someday, maybe? Rich as hell.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Imane. Imane is a small cratered rock. Its crust contains various light metals, though none in any concentration worth trouble mining. While the rest of the Faya system has seen extensive industrialization, Imane lies fallow. We'll see about that. Fucking lies. Like, they don't have what I have to check things like this, but still, lies. I was reading that. And I was like, fucking see about that. Follow, whatever the fuck that word means.
Probe away. Probe away.
Mud, sweat, spores is how Blue Sun's mercenaries characterize the planet that gave birth to their home office. This is their home office, huh? This lush garden world is known for its heavy plant and fungal life, creating spectacular jungle zones over much of its 8 continents. Despite persistent problems with rot and rust, Zoria attracts investors and corporations from all throughout the galaxy, since it has exploited only a fraction of its potential resources. Blue Suns dominate security contracts on Zoria so much that residents describe them less like a monopoly and more like a conquering regime. 148 million population. Very Earth-like in its day length and surface gravity. And I can't mine it. Yeah, it even demands Zaid be with me, so that's fair. Liberate the refinery.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Before he was hired by Cerberus, Zaid had taken a mission to go to Zoria and liberate an Eldfell Ashland refinery from the Blue Suns. Once his work is done, he can dedicate his full attention to the mission. Gotta save these workers.
Here we go. Keep close.
I'm gonna switch you to sniper, Garrus.
Change weapons.
Dead bodies.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
This cute little alien monkey.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
See, if I were a sniper, you guys need to get out of the way. This feels like a battlefield in the making.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Heads up.
Garrus? Garrus. I need to see what I'm doing, buddy. You know, for a sniper, you're really going all out in front.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
The hell? Thought something was behind me. I see you. They're packing heavy. Nice shot, whatever the hell that was. I see you though.
Impressive.
Sit down!
Yes. All squads, fall back.
You want me to go that way? Damn, 6,000 credits. Holy hell. Okay, how do we want to get there if we can get there?
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Yeah, wait a minute. You founded the Suns?
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
Would have been funny. You founded the Suns again.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
I mean, fair. I mean, I don't know about the rage being an anesthetic, but yeah. We have both survived the impossible.
We better get moving.
Direct to Southern Axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Stop. What was that? In my right ear, it sounded like a gunshot. Okay, that must be me passing the bridge. For some reason, that sound effect happens. Try to stay alive.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Doing a better job at taking cover, but I could obviously do a lot better. Oh, I think I'm hearing like a little ting ting ting. I think that's my footsteps.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Not the Wilhelm scream.
Opening the gate.
Warn me next time. I'll take the renegade hit. That was clever. I don't think it was unnecessary necessarily, but
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
true. Actually, we came to save people.
The mission is to save these workers, not burn them to death.
I came here to kill Vito Santiago. If you want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
I mean, yeah, I came here to help Zaid. But there's lives to save. Keep to the mission or else. Yeah, I want to help him kill this guy. But I also want to save lives. It shouldn't be either or. We can't talk about this later.
Stick to the mission, Zaid, or we're gonna have a problem.
I think maybe we already do. I want Vito dead, Shepard, whatever the cost.
Fire!
Two Renegade, 4 Paragon. Fair enough. Like, we can still kill the guy, but don't kill the innocent.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
God damn it. I hate this black and white thing here. Forget loyalty, we saved them.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Like, I want that guy dead. Oh wow, 17 Paragon is insane. I want him dead too, dude, but you can't. We cannot. You're the one who fucked up the valve, my guy. Sure. No idea what that was, but sure. Extinguishing system is upstairs.
Doors won't open until the fire's out.
Right.
We're going to die! They'll save us, I know it.
I'll take it.
Whatever, the weapon ammo, sure. Stop Vito. We're on it, buddy. They're out. Let's go try to get Vito if we can. Maybe we can still do this thing. It's burned out.
This might be useful.
M451 Firestorm acquired. Following squad members are now able to use Shepherd. Dude, what am I? Short range Firestorm suppresses the regenerative capabilities of Vorka and Krogan. Effective against armor shields and biotic barriers. I'll use that some other time. I really just want to use what I can to stop Veto reliably. I can't speak English reliably.
Impressive.
I think I said reliably. Stay down. Okay. No, we're good with what we have. Servo something salvage. Okay. Looks like we're going this way.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck.
Oh, you took him down. Okay. Nice.
I love this rifle.
Yeah, me too.
Taking cover.
Heavy
Bro.
weapon. Get down. That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it. Bring it down on top of them.
Wait. Bro. I really couldn't, salvage industrial bits. Okay. Nice.
Firing concussive shot.
Okay. So let's change it up a little bit.
Firing concussive shot. Clear the blast zone.
Y'all, are we okay? Well, we're standing, but this whole room is sketch. We gotta go. do you mean there's nothing here? I guess this may have been rooms that we could hide or fight through if we pushed in more.
Not this time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
You got one of them. If only we had a rocket launcher.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh,
Zaid, you alright?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I don't want you on my ship. Well, that's not necessarily true, but
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was goddamn paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done.
okay. Good.
Let's get the hell out of here.
For a second, the achievement popped, and I was like, revenge, so we're killing him? Is this where we pop a bullet in his head right now? 'Cause that's not what I wanted, and I'm glad it didn't happen. Okay. Like, Saeed needs to chill. Like, I get the revenge bit. It's just things got complicated and we need to adapt. And he wasn't adapting all that well. I'm surprised he kept up with us despite me being adamant about the people we needed to help. But thank goodness that Paragon choice popped up when it did, because I was like, these choices are too extreme either way for me. I'm not liking this. I have to help him see reason, at least to an extent. Like, I would love to help him seek revenge. Like, the reason why we're here in the first place, it wasn't even primarily in my mind, wasn't even because of the people we needed to help. It was just to help Saeed so he can lock in with the main story with us. But I'm glad Shepard didn't make a choice for me that he needed to go. He's like, you're part of a team. You gotta have some kind of sense in you when it comes to helping people. Eltville Ashline refinery on Zora has been liberated, though the company will have to spend millions to rebuild. Although Vito Santiago escaped, Zaid has accepted Shepard's command and appears focused on the mission. Good. Here we have an Inferno grenade, launches a volatile grenade that explodes on impact, sending searing waves of flame in all directions. This fire damage is effective against armor. That's a Zaid power. Okay. New Zaid outfit. It's clear it's one of those, it's just a flamethrower that I need to be really close. Not melee range, but pretty close to it. Like if I've had this happen before. If a Krogan starts ganging up on me, that is the weapon to use. Microfusion array. Use the research computer. Okay. 45% heavy weapon ammo capacity. Okay. I do want to see his suit. So he's loyal now. He's not. Normal, 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 normal. Let me save. I did not save throughout that entire thing. So I put one on everything. I think my plan was initially put one on everything and then focus on nothing on shots or ammo, but adrenaline rush. The veteran, Zaid's secrets. They used the firestorm weapon to clear out vegetation or ice. So they took some of the Turian tech that formed their own kind of flamethrowers and made a synthetic version of that for humanity. Yeah, it's a brutal death if you get hit by this. Blue Sun's full history. Founded in 2160 by the human mercenaries Zaid Masani and Vito Santiago, the Blue Suns were initially a Skillian Verge protection racket. As they expanded in numbers and influence, the two co-founders disagreed vehemently on many issues. Finally, after arguing about whether to recruit the slave trading Batarians into their ranks, Vito ambushed Zaid and shot him in the head. Believing Zaid dead, Vito took full control of the Blue Suns and hired whatever Batarians he pleased. Soon, he had crowned one named Solem Dalsera as titular head of operations. It was a move designed to placate his Batarian investors and draw fire from would-be assassins. It worked on both counts, and the partnership has lasted to this day. Over the decades, the Suns grew into a fearsome combat force, spanning dozens of planets in Citadel space, the Verge, and the Terminus systems. Knowing that a good logistical team is key to fielding an army, Vito diversified the Suns, selling arms, training, and supplies as often as taking contracts to crack skulls. Even when the Suns suffered heavy losses, Vito's entrepreneurial expertise ensured new recruits would replace the old. All that was lost was the truth. Today, only a handful of trusted mercs even know who Vito Santiago is, let alone his old partner Zaid. So tons of pollen and spores where we were at. So if you're sensitive to pollen and get like those spring colds that people get every once in a while, like once every year or once every few years, this is not the place for you. Wild that we have a founder of the Blue Suns in our ranks. Right. Well, that's an easy go. New heavy weapon, the M920 Cane. Almost said McCain. The effectiveness and efficiency of this Mass Effect based weapon. Look at the symbol on it. I just saw that. This thing, how lethal is this? Traditional high explosive rounds that is applied to a 25-gram slug. When accelerated to 5 kilometers per second. Yeah, no shit, it's devastating. It's nicknamed the nuke launcher. No wonder there's that symbol. So it's an AoE weapon, very effective against armor shields. I mean, this seems like the perfect weapon against mechs. Or really anyone with armor and shields and barriers, but mechs, definitely.
The M920 Kane is a portable particle accelerator surrounding an array of dust-form element zero chambers. This weapon prototype subjects its EZO to extreme positive and negative currents to project mass effect fields. By increasing and decreasing mass, the fields shear the target's mass, the way disruptor torpedoes do. The shearing fields collide ambient materials at such high speeds they create mushroom clouds, an effect otherwise impossible on the small scale. The weapon induces neither fission nor fusion in non-nuclear targets, and its own nuclear reactions are shielded by lead alloys. The M920 Kane uses graphite rods as neutron moderators, which require frequent replacement to sustain power. Fortunately, most heavy weapon ammunition can be refabricated via Omni-Tool into graphite rods.
Cool.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the?
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
Control the chair. An AI that control is a very dangerous being.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
I know. I'm working on it. We'll get there someday. I'm just imagining our Chef giving me the side eye every time I pass by and we're not at the Citadel.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Make up your mind, dude. Garrus was barely a part of the Zaid mission. Like, he was present, but not socially. I wonder if there was a better person to be a part of that mission.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
Okay. Alright, Saeed.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Where are you?
Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that. But I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do.
I mean, it's not off the table, man. We can still get him someday, hopefully.
I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head.
Ugh.
Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now.
If we visit him down, if he's ever in the Citadel and we see him, let me know. So I can call him, hey, Sloshhead.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright, man.